Louis. How are you?
Hey, Andrea, I'm pretty great. As great as I could be in lockdown.
Where are you? Where are you being kept right now?
Uh, I'm in Miami. This is where our headquarters of Paper Street is down here in downtown Miami.
Okay, tell me a bit about yourself and about Paper Street Media.
So my name is Louis Montalvo. I'm the director of sales at Paper Street Media. Paper Street, we are a paysite business. Pretty much do everything, handle everything all in-house. So everything from the creation of the content, the scenes, to the tech, to the development, to the sales and marketing. We do everything in-house. Been we've been a company for over 15 years now. I've been with the company personally 7. I'm going on my 8th year now. So I've seen the company pretty much grow exponentially. I was like the 13th employee at the
Oh,
office.
wow.
Now we're like at 70 something, over 100 globally. So yeah, we've been launching pay sites. It's one thing that we do really, really well. We've kind of perfected it. We've created our own strategies and have just been turning out sites like left and right.
Oh, that's amazing. How did you get up in this industry?
So I applied for I applied for the social media position. And having a background in in online and tech and sales, I just wanted to get my foot in through the door. And I ended up not getting the social media position, but they loved me so much that in like a week later, they're like, hey, we just opened up a sales position. This is perfect for you. And I worked under the CEO directly for several years and made my way up to building up the affiliate platforms and really learning a lot about the marketing and in and outs of the industry.
Oh, that's amazing. I had no idea you were in the industry for so long.
Yeah.
You look like 20. Like, come on.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I mean, I started when I was 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. You're Miami, Florida. You guys have been in lockdown for a bit now.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. How did this affect you personally and the business, if it has in any way?
Yeah. Being that I'm kind of a social person and like I'm not a homebody really. Although I like being home, but I would like to be out. I'm kind of ADD in that sense. I live in beautiful. Like Miami's beautiful. It's always sunny and the weather is great. So being locked in is personally just kind of like torture because you get to look outside and it's so perfect to go to the beach or the pool I can't. Professionally, our company kind of we see each other as like a family. We are very very adamant about our culture. So we've never had a situation where we're completely remote. So luckily, we took very swift actions. Our HR and executives team were monitoring this from like the very beginning, and we went on lockdown and completely remote maybe a week before everyone else. And
Okay.
so it's obviously like something that you have to get accustomed to. So it took about a week or two for us to realize, okay, now this is how we're gonna have to be for a little bit and get accustomed to working remotely. But luckily, we are an online business, and we have seen an uptick in traffic, and it's going pretty well.
Okay. So who's coming to you to do business with you? Who are your clients? Tell me a bit about that.
So our primary clients right now are like other pay sites and other pay site businesses. We are luckily we are somewhat unifying, and we realize that this is a problem that affects all of us in a way. So we are looking at other pay sites and other companies to figure out other ways we can work with each other. We are content based, so meaning that we production has been halted. So there is no more new content going on. So we're trying to figure out ways we can work with other partners to either acquire content or trade content, or make to continue our subscription pay sites and providing the members what they pay for, which is content.
Absolutely. Tell me a bit well, during this period, obviously, you need to come up with something new. You need to find out new ideas, you know. What have you guys been cooking? What's new?
So luckily, prior to this, we've already had plans to launching new products, and we've already shot new sites, and we've been sitting on content with the plans of releasing it slowly this year. I think this year we had a goal of like almost 20 sites and channels that we'll be
Okay.
launching exclusively between our 3 companies. And we just recently launched a new site on our gay platform called yesfather.com. On MILF, we have like an interracial site that we're launching. We're continuing to do our MILF of the month, teen of the month. And although we are limited with the amount of content, we have to kind of stretch it out now and fill in the holes with whatever we can at the moment. But yeah, we've been pretty good with our new platforms as well. So our new gay platform, sayuncle.com, launched early this year, and it houses all of our gay niche sites, and we're continuing to go strong on pushing that. And we do have a few more other sites that we plan on launching during this lockdown. Hopefully it doesn't stay, locked down that long, and we can actually continue to shoot. But yeah, we have some big things coming out soon.
That's cool. I'm really excited. To see more. I think we've met in Canada, right? At the Quebec Expo show.
Yes. Yeah, we did.
Yeah. And that's when I absolutely fell in love with you.
Yeah, likewise. I mean, we're both kind of crazy, so crazy likes crazy.
Absolutely. Like I know that you love going to shows, and I adore going to shows as well.
Yeah, I miss it.
What do you miss most? Like, what do you miss most about this?
Going to these trade shows, it was honestly one of my favorite parts of what I do. I get to finally put a face to the name I've been Skyping and have a drink, and it feels more casual, and it kind of feels like some shows feel like a high school reunion. You get to like see your friends again, and being in the industry that we are, we kind of have more of like leverage, and it's easier for us to connect on a different level because we aren't such a strict industry. We all know where we come from and what we're doing, and yeah, I miss traveling. I just miss leaving Miami to go to another place in the world to go meet my friends and do business.
And have a lot of fun, which we always end up having.
I miss fun.
I miss fun. Fun was fun. So now you're working from home. You have your home office set and everything.
Yeah.
Show me something interesting around you. Don't look too far. I just need in your vicinity.
Okay, this is something pretty interesting.
Okay.
It's a Kanye West vinyl.
Oh, wow.
Album Stronger, yeah. And it's just like one song on repeat. And yeah, I just think it looks really cool, and it's my favorite thing on my desk right now.
What song does it have on repeat?
It's Power by Kanye West.
That's a good song.
Yeah, I'll play it for you in a minute.
We'll have a little jam session here.
Yeah, I've been like stuck at home, and like I listen to like obviously Spotify and Apple Music, but nothing like a good vinyl.
Absolutely. Think at one point we start getting I start getting bored with the music that I have. I find myself listening to the same things.
Same here. I mean, that's what's getting me through the day. If the music sucks, I'm already in a bad mood. Like, no, change it.
Press Summit is in September.
Yeah.
And I know you've never been.
Mm.
I've talked to your colleagues as well from Paper Street. They're really excited to come. But I'm curious, what are your expectations from the show?
Being that I haven't been there, I'm definitely looking forward to meeting people that wouldn't make it to the US shows or haven't been to like any other European shows that I've been to. I find it like once we started going to these European shows out of the US, I started meeting people and partners that I've done business with or know about our company. I've always wanted to meet someone in person. So I think it's important to have a representation there, first and foremost, and definitely meeting new people.
Absolutely. I've heard a lot of performers talking and saying that, hey, I don't find it, useful to go to shows because I'm a performer. Why would I go? What would you say to that?
I'd say give it a shot. I mean, you don't know exactly who's there. At the end of the day, this is an adult business, and there are a lot of adult pay sites that are there looking for content. I mean, at the end of the day, they are a crucial part. They are the most important part of our industry. Without the performers, there wouldn't be a site or a product for us to push. So I think if they think more of a business sense to growing who they are and their brand, they can go and collaborate with companies like us, or I can connect them with producers. Or at the end of the day, we like in this industry, one thing that I love is that we all kind of help each other. It's like we don't really keep deep secrets about what we're doing, but we will connect each other in any way that we can. So for any, and like any performer that thinks that going to the shows will be a waste of time, I mean, you kind of have to see it as like building yourself as a brand, not just as like a prop that's being like hired to just have sex on camera. But you have a social media following, you have a business behind you, you have traffic behind you. So it's, if you want to continue to grow yourself in that business, and maybe even get out of becoming a model, becoming a marketing rep or sales or a representative of a company, it's all possible. It depends on like your dedication and discipline of what you want to do.
And it's actually, it's so good because those are the people that make the decisions in the industry that you work in.
Right.
So
yeah.
Building connections is always good. It's
Definitely.
always good. Yeah. Give a shout out to someone. Who do you want to say hi to? Who do you miss more in the industry?
My super crazy brother Alex from Seven Veils. We both know him. We love him. He's like, he makes my shows a lot more fun and interesting. So Alex, definitely miss that guy. And Cindy is another person which we actually kind of like FaceTime like quite often, and it's another like I feels like family whenever we like finally see each other and hang out.
If Cindy puts out another like recipe, I will
Oh God,
die.
yeah. She is like the Martha Stewart of West Hollywood right now. It's crazy. Like, she's so talented with her kitchen. She just makes anything and everything. She's like a cheesecake factory.
I think we should, on like a more serious note, what do you think we should learn from this, both like personally in our day-to-day life and professionally?
I think this pandemic is going to change society as we know it, and I think when we come out of this lockdown, I would wish that everyone learns more like humility and self-awareness and self-growth, and improve themselves during this quarantine. Because I think at the end of the day, in order to change society for the better or something, it all starts with yourself. And I think at the end of the day, we're all a reflection of who we are. We can walk out of this and be more positive and caring towards others. And I mean, there are big chances of that. There's other chances that everyone comes out just more pissed off than they were before and more bitter. But I think and then professionally, just everything has been moving online. All the retail shops and everything locally has closed down. So companies are adapting now, which if they haven't already, they're trying to adapt as much as they can to the online world. And it's just going to grow this industry and just online e-commerce and paysite subscriptions and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot more online. And so it's damaging for actual mom and pop shops and retail stuff. Yeah. But I think there's a positive side to adapting to online and trying new things.
That's it. And like, don't put all your eggs in the same basket. Try to spice it up, do something else, do a lot of things, see what works. After this, it's definitely okay, see what else works.
Yeah, I mean, like, one thing that I posted the other day is, like, if you come out of this quarantine, you should have like a new skill, new knowledge, something, like, because if you don't lack time, you lack discipline. If you think, I don't have time for this, well, you have plenty of time now. Yeah. You have plenty of time while you're home to do something, a startup, a side hustle.
Something. Yeah. What are you doing to keep sane?
I've been reading a lot, watching a lot of movies, playing video games, cooking, trying to work out. I mean, I miss my gym more than anything, but I do what I can here, and going on walks if I could escape out of my building. And but I definitely miss the beach, the pool. I miss I miss outside. I miss people.
It's the outside. We want to go where the people are. We're starting to be like the Little Mermaid. I want to be where the people are.
People are, yeah. I want to use my legs again. I'm like rolling around my apartment on this chair. Just giving up on life.
Oh my God. Well, don't do that because
Oh,
I'm really looking forward to seeing you again and giving you the biggest
me
hug in
too.
the world and
Definitely.
share some
Great.
drinks with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
do a little happy hour after this.
We're gonna do a happy day after this.
Oh yeah, like, just a weekend. Let's just do a happy weekend.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We need to
Wake
do.
up, shots.
I'm in. I'm in. Okay, thank you so much, Louis. This has been amazing. Thank you so much for presenting yourself, your company. I really hope people learn more and
Yeah,
hit up Paper Street Media for whatever you guys need, if it's something that you need.
yeah, definitely. Thank you very much, Andre. It's been a
Thank,
pleasure.
love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.